It's the second to last Bot 9, and we're not going down without a fight.
It's the question that's brewed for nearly 3 seasons. LA versus LA. Derek Cobb joins us on the desk for the Battle Royale.
So get on the edge of your seat and put on your rally cap, because it's the bottom of the 9th, and it starts right now.
Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a look of somebody who needs you. When you're lost out there and you're all alone, a light is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look.
Welcome to this week's edition of the bottom of the 9th. I'm Alex Chaney.
And I'm Patrick Clay. Thanks for tuning in. Just 2 shows left, buddy.
It's really hard to understand.
Hard to understand?
Yeah.
You can't even.
Nope.
Well, at its core, Bottom of the 9th was meant to be a debate show, and since we're saving all the sappy stuff for next week, this week, we're going all out.
Prepare for the most debate-filled debate show you've seen since, well, the last debate show you've seen. Starting things off, the LSU Baseball team shutout of Tulane on Tuesday solidified their recent stretch, winning 11 of their last 13 games.
Because of this, the Tigers are priming themselves for another postseason run, but may not have the home field advantage of years past.
As tournament predictions begin to surface, Kendall Rogers of PerfectGame.org has LSU hosting a Baton Rouge regional to be paired with a regional down the road in Lafayette.
This means that if both LSU and ULL win their respective regionals, the Tigers would play at the UL of L to try and advance to the World Series. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, but I would like the regional to be in the box.
No, the regional would be in the box. He's saying super regional. If LSU and ULL both win, then it would be going to Lafayette for the super regional. What do you think of that?
I think that'd be great. You know, give the opportunity to Lafayette fans to have something to be proud of.
But you wouldn't want it here. You wouldn't want it in Alex Box where it needs to be. Baseball at the Box, there's a song about it. Like, I don't think ULL has a song about their baseball team.
I don't think they even deserve one, really.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But they're the #1 team in the nation.
Good for them. But as Tigers get closer to the postseason, the NBA playoffs are well underway.
Well, Alex, even though it's been an exciting first round for the NBA playoffs, neither of us really have a rooting interest here.
Yes, because Pelicans and Lakers both missed the playoffs.
First time LA's missed the playoffs since 2004.
And the league is kind of worse because of it.
Worse? Really? Worse.
Worse. When you have your biggest team in one of the biggest markets that you have, it hurts the league. The biggest superstar in Kobe Bryant not playing, not generating the interest, not only domestic but abroad. A lot of NBA fans in China and across seas really enjoy the Lakers, and it helps the league. It generates money. It's a good thing.
Because seeing the limping Lakers on national TV 25 times was so great this year.
Well, a little more interesting than watching the Pelicans.
We'll see. Coming up, we have a much-needed buffer between the two of us as Derek Cobb comes on the show to lead the debate of all debates, LA versus LA.
Bottom of the 9th, we'll be right back. Welcome back to the show. And now we'd like to welcome to the desk midweek's best anchor and overall stud, Derek Cobb. Thanks for coming on, D-Rock.
Well, thanks for having me, guys. My pleasure, truly.
Well, Derek, obviously I'll be stepping down from the Thursday sports show slot, and you'll be stepping in. Don't mess it up.
Yeah, you know, it's going to be tough to fill your shoes, but I think Alex and I can get this. This is just a taste for the future, just a taste for us.
Bridging the gaps.
Exactly.
Now, Derek, we need you to moderate a debate, LA versus LA. Are you up to the challenge?
You know, I think I can do it. I just spent the last year anchoring with Bat, so I mean, this should be a
Shots fired.
All right, now, guys, before we get into specific questions, both of you will get the opportunity for an opening statement. Alex, as the away team, you go first.
L.A. The city of Los Angeles, my hometown. I've loved it ever since I was a kid. Actually, Los Angeles is not the full name of the city. In the 1770s, Junipero Serra, when he initially established the mission of Los Angeles, it was El Pueblo de Nuestra Sonora de Los Angeles. It's a beautiful city, palm trees, beaches. I love it. Lots of sports teams. We have 2 basketball teams, 2 baseball teams, 2 hockey teams, 2 soccer teams. If you want to find it, chances are it'll be in LA.
This is true. LA does have a little bit of everything, it seems like. But Patrick, your turn for the rebuttal.
Well, guys, let me paint you a picture for you. July 4th, 1803, the true Independence Day. America increases its land mass by over 200% with the greatest use of $11 million in history. What am I talking about? the Louisiana Purchase, of course. The greatest state in the world was born. Hey, we may be bottom 5 in obesity, but can you blame us with the food being this good? Do we have good roads? Nope. All the better for Mardi Gras floats to get stopped and throw beads at you on the route.
I mean, those are some excellent points from both of you. So now let's get to a little bit of some cross-examination. Patrick, why is your LA the best?
Well, Derek, quite frankly, you don't get the culture of Louisiana anywhere else. You get the food, you get the music, sports is there, and we don't have as many teams as you. I'd say we're more efficient. We don't just be like, hey, let's get 17 basketball teams and 4 baseball teams, and oh yeah, we have an NFL team. So count the ring.
Shots fired. All right, to your counter.
Do you like 70-degree weather year-round? Do you
It's pretty nice outside today.
Oh, today. But I mean, like, a few months down the road, how are your summers? I'm just saying. Weather, I mean...
My air-conditioned bill is very high in the summers.
Yeah, we have a lot of sports teams, but they kind of win championships and everything.
Yeah,
Kings,
I mean...
recent champions, Ducks, recent champion, Lakers,
Clippers,
recent champions.
Well,
nobody really cares about the Clippers.
Well,
So,
that was a low blow on my... that was a reach.
And I mean, didn't he end up getting Kobe too? So I mean, that's kind of
Yeah, but you didn't get Chris Paul. So.
And thank you for Magic Johnson. Did you know that? A trade back in '79 from the Hornets to the Lakers gave us the first pick in the draft.
That's really interesting because the Hornets didn't come into existence until 1988, but that's cool.
Charlotte.
I know.
There you go. Well, all right, guys, finally, give your city's plea, your sports plea to your cities right now. Let's hear it.
My plea to the city of Los Angeles, get an NFL team. What are you doing? We need professional football in LA. I'm sorry, I grew up being only a Bruins or a Trojans fan. And yes, I do bleed blue, but I would love a professional team to follow. The Saints are going to have to do for right now, but I think we deserve an NFL team.
Gonna have to do.
How's that feel?
Well, my plea for my LA, keep the other LA from getting an NFL team because that is literally the one sports topic I've ever had on this show to hold over Alex Cheney's head. And by goodness, I want that to stick around.
God, guys, I can say that is a difficult one to crown a winner in that one, because that is going to be it for the LA versus LA debate.
Derek, you performed admirably.
Well, thank you. I try.
Thanks for coming on.
Of course.
This is amazing. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the show. You know what, Alex? Happy birthday.
Patrick, my birthday is in September.
Well, not everything is about you. I'm talking about Wrigley Field, of course, the stadium that has seen it all turn 100 this week. So what better way to celebrate? 10,000 cupcakes. 10,000 cupcakes, Alex. Now I'm hungry.
I mean, I actually went to Wrigley just recently for spring break with my dad, so it's kind of cool now for having the 100th birthday.
Is it nice? Is it a nice
Oh, it's
stadium?
a gorgeous stadium. But I'll tell you what, I'll ask you this. Best game you've seen in a different stadium?
Oh, man, that's got to be, I don't even know. That's on the spot. Mm-hmm. My first ever NBA game. It was Hakeem Olajuwon's last home game as a Houston Rocket.
Really? Mm-hmm. That's pretty good. I mean, my first college football game was UCLA versus Stanford in the Rose Bowl.
Well, that's impressive.
I mean, it was pretty nice. But, I mean, Tiger Stadium still is probably better than the Rose Bowl.
Yeah, well,
Not much
it
to
happens.
do.
Well, Bud, this is it. Down to one more show.
You're not going to cry, are you?
I can't make any promises. But, to all our 4 viewers that have stuck with us for this long, what's one more week, right? You won't want to miss the grand finale.
That's all for our show today. Thanks for tuning in to the bottom of the ninth on Tiger TV Sports Showtime. You can watch highlights and full episodes online at tigertv.tv.
Don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter for the latest news. We're here on Campus Channel 75, Monday through Thursday from 6 to 6:15.
For Patrick Clay,
Forgot to break this out earlier.
I'm Alex Cheney. Thank you for watching the bottom of the ninth, and you stay classy.
LA, 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 LA.